Hi, my name is Dee Harris. Today I'd like to share with you what I share in our local DUI classes once or twice a month. It's such a gift for me to be able to share my experience, strength, and hope with others in order to keep it and to carry the message that living a sober life, a life in sobriety, is so much better than the alternative. So here goes. Hi, my name is Dee, and I'm an alcoholic. This was so difficult for me to say when I first came into the rooms of AA, as I still held that stereotype of what an alcoholic was, and I didn't fit. But I definitely was an alcoholic. I could no longer control my drinking. My drinking controlled me, every part of me. By a show of hands, who here is really excited to be here today with no place that you would rather be? Sweet. Well, there is no place that I would rather be. I woke up excited this morning that I get to share my experience, strength, and hope at a DUI class today. And I feel there are no coincidences why each and every one of us is here in this room today. If one person walks away today with just a little ray of hope and optimism, then my purpose has been served. You are here today by choice. Yes, you had a choice. You got a DUI, and that sucks, and unless you're a straw, don't suck. Look at your DUI in a positive way. Don't slither and stump away thinking, why me? Again, there are no coincidences. I believe you were chosen for this part of your journey through life. It is up to you to either sit on the pity pot, wallow on it, or use this incident to make you better and more grateful. So look at the positive. You're not dead, and you didn't kill anyone. So when I came into the rooms of AA, I came in via a 28-day treatment program for alcoholism. At that time, my drinking definitely controlled me. As a matter of fact, life was getting in the way of my drinking, and that's all I could think about, all I wanted to do. Yes, I was throwing away everything that meant anything to me, including myself, but I didn't care. I had to drink. I was driven and obsessed to drink. I tried many, many times in every way possible to stop drinking, just for one day. But my head always forced me back to taking that first drink. The one drink was never enough. I was a closet drinker, a blackout drinker, and a pass-out drinker. I functioned for many years this way until the progression of this disease brought me to my bottom. When the kids came home from school that afternoon, like they did for years, I didn't come to get ready for my swing shift. I was passed out through my shift, and when I finally did come to, the red light on the answer machine was flashing. A message from work was on the machine from the manager at work. Had I talked to her? What did I say? I got no response from my family as I fished for answers, as I often did after a blackout. Did I call the manager, who happened to be and is still one of my best friends? No way. The incomprehensible demoralization we hear about in AA was so strong at that time that I did not have the nerve nor courage to call her back. I was full of guilt and shame, hopelessness and sadness. So a new life begins, my life in recovery. In that 28-day treatment program, I learned about alcoholism, the disease that helped me to erase all preconceived stereotypes. I learned that an alcoholic's brain is different than those of normal drinkers. And when we put alcohol into our bodies, our prefrontal cortex yells out for more and won't take no for an answer. The only thing I could do was the one day at a time approach. Just for today, I shall not drink, but with the help of a loving and non-judgmental fellowship of like-minded human beings, striving to not drink today as well. I put together enough minutes to make it through the day, and I couldn't have done it without them. I did what was suggested in AA. I attended meetings regularly. I got a sponsor. I read the big book, worked the 12 steps of alcoholics with my trusted sponsor. I got into service to give back what was so freely given me when I needed it most. And my life changed. I changed. I'm happy. I'm happy, joyous, and free to have a fellowship to remind me that I don't have to do this alone, and I have a toolbox for living in the 12 steps of AA. It's simple, but not easy. Nothing worth having or holding on to comes easy, but it sure beats the alternative. Having to drink every day? Not having a choice? Not having hope or optimism or anything positive in your life? Just negative doom and gloom and lots of incomprehensible demoralization? And for icing on the cake, I got to make up a power greater than myself, a higher power of my own understanding, over to whom I could turn my will and my life. My ego and self-will are out the door, and today I've been shown how to live from my heart and not from this intellectual brain that couldn't get me to stop drinking. And that's a beautiful thing and a wonderful way to live. And finally, to be comfortable in my own skin, love myself for who and what I am, that's pretty sweet. So today, I share with you my gift of recovery, my experience, strength, and hope, so that I get to keep it. Because unless I give it away, I cannot keep it. And I want it. It's awesome. I hope one person got one positive thing from what I have to say today. Shed the guilt and the shame. It does not serve you, and you're not alone. When you are ready, we are here to take you on the magic carpet ride to recovery and a purposeful way to live. Love yourself. Learn to love yourself. No coincidences that you are here today. Thank you. My name is D Harris, and I'm an alcoholic.